Alright boys, we have officially made it to the weekend, and with that, it's time to talk about what you need to do today and this weekend in college football 26. Before we hop in and talk about anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily CFB Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Drop a like on this video if you have not already, and now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into what you need to do this weekend. For those who have been around the channel for some time, you guys do know I typically upload this video every single Thursday morning. Well, season 2 dropped on Thursday morning being yesterday. So with the way the timing is uploading, we're gonna upload it one day later on Friday. Honestly, kind of works out a little bit better because we now know what content we have dropping this weekend, which is gonna be the college kickoff promo, which will be going live later today. Promo does look pretty good. We'll cover it this afternoon when it does officially go live. There should be some brand new house rules that's gonna give us the lockers. This is your first CFB Ultimate Team. Don't worry, I will have you guys covered this afternoon. Now, when it comes to what we have right now in the game, specifically tied into promos, we do have a few things we need to knock out. One, walk-on wonders. This video is going live at 10 a.m. Eastern time. This is going to expire at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. I still need to finish off my solos. I will knock these things out. You guys need to do it as well if you have not. Names of the game, you guys are also going to see I am slacking. I've basically finished off week 5. It's just the stupid punt return one, and I don't have the brain capacity to sit there and knock that one out. Mainstays, we have one more drop of the Mainstays promo. Make sure you guys are staying up to date on those. We do have a new set of tower challenges. I have heard from people who have knocked them out. It's not as bad as the previous one. The card itself isn't very good. You can toss in that season 2 upgrade token to take. You'll end up having a 90 overall, 6'4" wide receiver, Caleb Douglas. You're gonna have to do it to move on to part 3 of the tower, and so for that alone, I'm actually gonna say it's worth knocking it out. Get this done. It's not gonna be fun, but I'll get this done this weekend. You guys should try to do the same as well. And then for those who want the Mountain Dew uniform and the Mountain Dew Stadium, they are all here. I don't know when these things are going to expire. Maybe never, because it's definitely some form of a brand deal between CFB and Mountain Dew. Usually these brand deal promos last the entire year. If you think back to the Snickers one we have in Madden Ultimate Team, but I don't know how this one's going to operate right here. So if you are somebody who really wants the Mountain Dew stuff, just go get it right now. Sliding on over to the objectives in the Season 2 Field Pass, we only have 4 or 5 right now. The college kickoff ones will be coming later today. When it comes to walk-on wonders, it actually looks like these things refreshed on part 2. So if you guys want to come in here and knock these things out, I don't know if this was supposed to refresh, but it totally did. It might have been yesterday when season 2 went live, because you guys can still see I've done 12 of 10 of my objectives to get the strat item. If you are planning on using any walk-on wonder cards, you need to get this strat item. You can purchase the strat card in the auction house, but it gives +1 speed to all walk-on wonder cards. And again, this is subject to expire today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Mainstays, knock all of these out as well. By finishing them all off, you will unlock an 83+ overall Mainstays player, which I do think is pretty cool. A decent little reward right there. We have alumni. These are going to refresh on Sunday. And then we have names of the game. Names of the game will be a 12-part promo. So as of right now, we are officially halfway done by knocking out all of your weekly objectives. You're going to have to play games in the weekly name of the game limited time event. But by getting all of those done, you will unlock a free name of the game champion. I will say every single time we have an overall increase, EA has been increasing the overall in the set, but at the same time increasing what you need to actually put into the set to actually get the BND champion. It was 23 tokens on Monday. It is now 31. So more of a grind. You're going to have to get all of the solos done, all of the objectives done, but is actually worth your time. And the last little piece of information right here is going to be in the events tab. Alumni Glory Days is going to expire this weekend, Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. If you are somebody who wants to unlock Warren Moon, you have 2 days. So get in here and get after it, and you guys can see Walk-in Wonders. You don't want to know what time it is right now, but this is going to expire later today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. So go in here, knock all of these out. Majority of people should probably go and finish off Glory Days if you have not already. It is a lineup restricted event, but should be something you are going to want to knock out. Let's move over and talk a little bit about Season 2. Season 2 went live yesterday. The premium field pass is the best $15 you guys can spend in this game. I will be buying this later today for a video. I'll probably just buy it in my content is live video. Again, best $15 you can realistically spend. When it comes to everything else over here, we have our weeklies, we have our milestones. Your weeklies will expire every single week. My biggest recommendation, if you log on, the first thing you should do is knock all of these things out. Your weeklies will track in pretty much any Ultimate Team game mode except the play games and the record interceptions.
I'm not sure if this is the same for everybody, but just make sure you double check. It says it in the top right corner. For me, I can score points in solo challenges. So as I go and grind through my walk-on wonder solos, I'm also going to be scoring points, which will help me achieve my weeklies. Milestones will be here for the entirety of Season 2, but they are going to be significantly harder. 12,000 rushing yards, passing touchdowns, forcing fumbles, and playing games. This will track in head-to-head and solos. This also does track for me personally over in the overtime event. That's what I've been playing this morning. Just some ways to get through these things a little bit faster. You are going to want to grind through your Season 2 Field Pass. It is going to be worth your time, but it is going to be a little bit of a grind. As I click through the Season 2 Field Pass, you actually are able to purchase the entire thing for about, it's like $200 something. I don't know if I'd recommend doing it unless you just have bread like that, but if you're going to be able to grind, like, I would just stay in here and grind. For me, I will probably try to grind through the entire Season 2 Field Pass. I would recommend you guys do the same. It's not a crazy grind every single week. You got your dailies, your weeklies, and your milestones. Just come in here and knock them out. We also have a Season 2 login pass right here. Logging in every single day at 11 a.m. Eastern time will give you 1 day of logging in. If you log in, I believe it's for like 30-something days, you unlock a free, I think it's an 89 down here. I should have gone this way. 89 overall B&D player pack at day 42. Longer than last season, but last season was shorter than Season 2, so it does make some sense. Bumping over here to the Season 2 store right now, something I got wrong yesterday, so I want to apologize to every single one of you, especially those who were letting me know in the comment section. This one's on me. Deuce Robinson and Reese Dawkins, they can be upgraded to a 90 overall once Season 2 is over. So yes, Deuce Robinson is actually a good player to go out there and buy from the Season Token store. I still think Jordan is by far the best player we have right now. I will be upgrading Jordan as soon as I get my season tickets. Season trophies, season tickets, you guys get what I'm saying, but I do want to apologize to you guys. That one is on me. Let's talk about offline game modes. What is the best ones to be playing? We talked about solo challenges, knock out everything, go finish off the tower. We also have the solo modes right here. Study Hall is actually like decently good, especially when it comes to finishing off seasonal XP. That's where I will spend most of my time trying to grind through a majority of my milestones. You also get some decent rewards, and you probably shouldn't lose against the CPU, so it is a good way to get wins, but also get rushing yards, offensive yards, whatever else you need. Fumbles are the only ones that I would come over here, and there's a defensive challenge. It's right here, defensive fundamentals. Well, any of these challenges are going to be really good for getting fumbles in. That goes for your Season 2 XP or whatever else you're going to need to get fumbles for. The training camp challenges will be your best friend. We don't have an offline event right now that isn't the name of the game blank slate. I don't actually think this is a good way to spend your time. I did talk about the name of the game challenges, but it's one of those things where it's like we are only halfway until we'll most likely be able to claim a free champion. So I would just stay away from doing this right now unless you have an excess amount of times. I have seen from some people there was a name of the game make right that got rolled out and people have like 50 tokens. That's not me. If that's you, go claim your free champion. If it's not you, I have no idea why they got so lucky. And then last but not least, we do have online game modes. We got regs. Regs, a great way to make coins. An extra credit tier 1 is pretty cool right here. It's basically cut champs, and then we do have overtime. The gauntlet will be live today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, and then we do have the limited time offline, I guess it's an online mode coming with the college kickoff promo. And again, we will cover all of that when content does go live. The last little bit right now I do want to talk about is going to be the market. Things are selling for the absolute high right now. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but cards are selling for bread. Makai Lemon going for 1 million coins. All the Rush promo LTDs going for bread. If you have any more expensive players on your team, I'd recommend you sell them off. That is going to be everything. Have a great rest of your Friday. I'll get you boys back here in a few. Peace. Have a good one.